Sports Center, National Taiwan University. This annual MOA event is entering its 5th year, and it is the largest of its kind organized by MSI, the world leading manufacturer in mainboards and graphics card. For this year, we have 15 teams from 13 different countries of professional overclocking qualifiers, 6 continents. From Africa, we have South Africa. From Asia, we have South Korea and Indonesia. From North America, we have the United States of America. From South America, we have Brazil. From Australia, we have New Zealand and Australia. And finally, we have from Europe. We have Croatia, Montenegro, Romania, Ukraine, Poland, and Russia Federation. Our theme this year for 2012 is Steel World. As you can see that we have spent much effort and time to recreate a robotic battleground field that represents MSI's sturdy, robust, and high-tech image. What's more, for this year, we have created 3 scenarios on the side for end users to experience the fun of overclocking. First off is the secret ingredient of overclocking, where we use LN2, liquid nitrogen, to make ice cream for the end users to experience. And then we have the overclocking pigeon fever. Finally, the real steel photo shoot. Please do feel free and have fun. Again, contestants, we'd like to welcome you here to be gathered in Taiwan to fight for the championship, and we look very forward to the final competition today. Good luck. And now let's please let us welcome our mainboard sales director, Ms. Shang Sarah, to give us an opening speech.
Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sarah. On behalf of MSI, I would like to welcome all observers and friends to join year 2012 MOA Grand Final competition. Please enjoy overclocking MSI military class weaponry. I wish you have very exciting events today. Thank you so much and good luck.
Okay, now let us welcome our main judge for today, Tim Marshall from Australia.
Hello, overclockers. Welcome to MOA 2012. What I'd like to share with you today is just a reminder about the rules that we have. I've got some presentation screens on the left and the right, so if you want to divert your attention over there. So today's schedule is quite long. We will have a set-up time of about 1 hour, and during that hour you can test whatever you would like to test, make sure your hardware is working, and then at 10:30 we'll commence the competition. Keep your eye on the timer, because that will dictate the start and finish times of each session, and we'll run the 3 benchmarks straight through, no stopping for lunch. And then after that, we will have the winner announcements and the closing ceremony. For the closing ceremony, please do keep to the timers. We have a tight schedule after we finish the overclocking to make our way onto the bus for the after events. So please just pack your stuff up as fast as you can, clean up quickly, and we'll get moving. The 3 benchmarks that we're running today are SuperPi 32 meg, 3D Mark 03 and 3D Mark 11. Each of them has an allocated time, and the benchmarks that you wish to submit as scores must be started and finished within those times. You can't start your run and have it waiting for the timer to start before you submit. You must actually run the whole benchmark during the time. Here we have the list of the weapons or hardware that you'll be using today. It should be noted that you do not have any other replacement unless there's something DOA. So even the hard drive will not be replaceable unless it's not functioning any further. There's a list of pre-installed software which you've all seen in your guidebook. To access the operating systems, we have Windows XP and Windows 7 installed on your hard drives. I don't think there are any other partitions, so if you're running Waza or something, you'll have to work that out. Here's the rules of battle. You've all seen these before. Probably the only change to the rules of battle from the guidebook is that the BIOS on the video card can be any of the MSI supplied BIOSes that you've received in the past. And there will be staff walking around that can flash the BIOS again with a different file. Again, here's the benchmarks you're all familiar with. And the requirements of victory. So it's very important that you remember the requirements for the screenshots. You must include the wallpaper and the CPU-Z and GPU-Z windows, CPU, mainboard and memory tabs of CPU-Z. Make sure you have enough screen real estate for all of those. And there will be a disqualification if those are not visible in the right way shown in your guidebook. So here's some examples: SuperPi, 3D Mark 03. So you can see also the details tab of 3D Mark and 3D Mark 11. And here's just a reminder of the pre-installed BIOSes. So we've got the MOA motherboard BIOS and the VGA BIOS. So that's it for the rules. If you have any questions, please just come and see me out on the floor. And now I think I'll hand back to our host.
Okay, basically what's going to happen right now is we're going to take some time to draw the gear, and Tim is going to call your names, but then after you get your equipment, please stand by the side for a photo shoot for the gear. Any questions here so far? If not, then we should proceed with that.
So we'll be calling the teams up in alphabetical order. So starting with team number 1 from Poland, ASD crew, we have Reba and Joanna. If you could please join me on the stage. Does anyone have the numbers? Good opportunity for some press. So if you could please select your number. Number 6. So if you could move over to the hardware station, collect your hardware, and then return to the seat. Sure. Okay, the next team that we have joining us from Brazil and Indonesia, Fusion Overclocking team, we have Arbuas and Hazan. Up on stage, Hazan. Lucky number 10. Okay, the next team from Montenegro and Croatia, we have Hardware Gurus team, Parika Bairdi and Quake. Okay, next from Indonesia we have JagatReview.com with Iris and Lucky Noon. Number 7. Okay, next, also from Indonesia, we have Jagat Review Minus CE, Coldest and B-Boy Jazz. Number 8. Thanks. And next, our reigning champions from Romania, we have Lab 501, Matose and Monstru. Number 14. Next up, from Brazil, team loading CFX 5BR, we have Gnidal and Overkey. The paper is proving difficult. Number 9. Okay, next we have the team from Australia, Team Midmap, with Sue and Paul. Yes, overclockers, please be reminded that you should not be starting to set up. Please come back to the front and join us at the seats. After you collect your hardware, please return to your seats. Number 2. Okay, next from the Russia Federation, we have Team Russia with Smoke and 12. Number 1. Now also from Australia and New Zealand, we have Team AU of Sniper Rods and Benzo. Number 3. Now joining us from Korea, we have Team MPBK with OC Windforce and Little Boy. Number 11. Okay, now from South Africa, we have Team South Africa, Dr. Weeds and Vivi. Number 4. Now joining us from Poland, we have Extreme Team, Extreme Addict and P-War. I hope there is some numbers in there. Okay, now lastly, joining us from the Ukraine, we have extremelabs.org with Tolsty and Cyclone. Save the best for last. We have the guys from the USA, Team USA, S-Play, and from Dominance. Does your arm fit?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Okay, that's all the teams, all the contestants. Thank you very much. I'll hand back to our host now.
Will you?
Or I will...
Sing us a song.
We couldn't afford to get the dancers today, so it's just me.
Take it off. Redraw.
Thank you, Mr. Host. Have you finished breakfast?
All right, well, basically we have an hour just to sample the computer, so please, probably start with that now.
Yeah, I think what we'll try and organise is to get the countdown up here until 10:30, so just keep your eye on this. So it might not be 10:30 on your watch, but just watch the countdown.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I wish you the best of luck.